Last weekend, I attempted the yellow card challenge. What is that? I have a video that goes over it that I posted last week in more detail if you're interested. But basically, it's when you show up to a tournament with no army. You have to purchase the entirety of your army at the event and paint it in the hotel room the night before the event. In this case, the tournament was the Las Vegas Open. It's the biggest tournament. It used to be the biggest tournament in the world. And they have an insane selection of secondhand models that are pre-built, largely broken, but, pre-assembled. And then you can just start painting them. Assembly takes a lot of time, and cutting out assembly makes the challenge possible, in my opinion. Without that, I think it's like basically impossible unless you have people helping you. Why? I think modern army optimization is like not that interesting to me. There's exceptions and like cool things you can still build and craft still, but for the most part, I don't like the ways you optimize an army in 10th edition. I think it's cool that a wide range of armies are viable, but I played a lot of competitive 40k. This was my 9th LVO, as I figured out after recording the last video. Just playing in a conventional sense like isn't that fun for me right now. I've done it a lot. I've been through 9 years of meta cycles, and I've seen all of it. I don't really like playing optimized lists. It was just like the coolest way to do a fun challenge I could think of. The main way I want to engage with competitive 40k for the indefinite future is by doing little challenges like this. Last LVO, I took a Warhound Titan, not even using the like Chaos Knight or Chaos Warhound Titan, not even using the Chaos Knight rules, but using the Titan Legions keyword for my faction, which means you have access to no stratagems outside core ones, and core stratagems double in CP cost. It's very bad. Why did I do that? I thought it'd be fun to challenge myself by taking like one of the most punishing armies in the game, right up there with Imperial Agents, and then just trying to make something that like should not win games and try to win games with it, and seeing how that felt. It felt really good. I don't like the pressure associated with playing competitive 40k sometimes. Sometimes you have to be like pretty rude to people to win games. I think I really don't like the debate-centric nature that's often required to win a game, and I feel like when there's a lot of like ambiguity around something, the person who puts their foot down hardest usually wins, and that's just like not something that makes me super stoked anymore. However, I do like competing in the 5 out of 6 games that don't require that, because despite what people on Reddit might say, I think most tournament players are actually like pretty reasonable and nice and fine to play with. But the outliers are like something that makes the game not worth it for me. At least like when approached conventionally. So I wanted to do something different. Some things that have changed from the first video. I did not bring any cheap models. The initial plan was I was going to bring like a Chaos Knight or a Stompa or something, so that if I didn't finish painting the army in time, I could just like slap in a unit that I already owned. Did not happen. I arrived at LVO with nothing but paints and $500 budget to purchase an army. The only things I did bring that are like model related were bases, which came in handy too, because I had a feeling that a lot of the models that would be cheaper would have the wrong size bases. Bringing bases helped me make them like tournament legal. The following is a vlog of my journey. There's also a lot of just random vacation footage and stuff in there. It's pretty long. I was torn whether to cut this down or leave in, a large percentage of the painting process, and I decided for the latter, just as an experiment, really. It's fun having a long video. So I hope you like it. This army is also going to be for sale. I'm selling all of these, and then also a lot of my orcs. There will be a link to where you can get those below. A lot of these units are already spoken for. If you don't see it listed, it's because I've sold it privately via Instagram. But yeah, there should still be a bunch of random models posted, hopefully. Oh, other new thing. I might move away from Patreon. I think instead of like breaking the upload schedule consistently, what I might do instead is just like make my main way of monetizing the channel doing like members only stuff. It just makes more sense than Patreon. If you would like to donate on Patreon, I appreciate it immensely, and I'll probably still keep doing like the video credits and stuff like that. But I think just like giving people something makes sense as a monetization model. And I'm not trying to make like bank off this channel, but if I'm gonna keep like doing new painting projects and stuff like that, like yeah, the money helps a lot. Basically all the money just goes into future stuff I do here, but it's an expensive way of life, so any help with that is much appreciated. Okay, I think that covers hopefully everything. I'll shoot an emergency recap video at the end, maybe if there's anything I've forgotten left out. Okay, goodbye. Hope you like it. Here we are at LVO. We made it. It's the big space marine. Whoa. Nice. The Berserkers ranged in price depending on how new the models were and how broken they were, but I think it ranged between like $25 and $50 for 10, with a final army price of $350.
I should have been recording this whole process too. I kind of forgot. Here, I'll just do like the last little bit at least. So we might use this guy as a Demon Prince. He's obviously in way too big of a base, but he's cool as hell and he's only $45. I definitely did just like straight up see a normal Demon Prince earlier too. These guys kind of rock. Wait a minute. Oh, if I had more time, just making it like a little executioner's hood.
There's nothing in this clearance bin that we care about. No, okay, at first glance I can already tell. Oh wait, what's this guy? Whoa, 35, dude?
For this?
What is that model? Yeah, this is the best one so far, though, for sure. 7 p.m., day 0. We bought the army and haven't started painting yet. We're gonna drive to the liquor store on the way back, I think. Time to switch to my normal camera. First I have to remove my lens cap, though. The table's too thick for the clamp that I use for my light. Oh, is this gonna break? Oh, fuck. Am I an idiot? If this snaps, I'm a big idiot. All right, well, it's supposed to go in there. Let me not break this and like fuck with it and come back.
Your ice right here.
Oh, cool. There's usually a little plastic thing.
There's a
here.
plastic bag. Do you...
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys are over here. Wait, I missed the ice machine. I'm gonna get ice for my Coke Zero.
Does everybody want a mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A?
I'll take one. Yeah, thank you. Lots of broken corn berserkers. God, there's like so much fucking assembly I have to do too. I thought it'd be funny to just spam corn berserkers. There's 80 of them between all the bags I have. This guy I'm very stoked on. This model's so nice. I'm like not gonna be able to do him justice in time. This is our Demon Prince on foot. Needs to be on a 60mm base, which we got too. So I'm gonna transfer him over. I know it's like a Sigmar model, obviously. I don't know what this is though. This bag is full of blood crushers. We're gonna turn them into Lords on Juggernauts. More corn berserkers. More corn berserkers. More corn berserkers. Most of them are in pretty good condition. But a bunch are broken, so we're gonna have to go through and fix them. Shout out to the band Chainsword who's gonna get me through this. I have my zip kicker, I have my super glue. I'm just gonna start off by fixing them and like laying them all out, and then hopefully prime them before my friends get back. It looks like the windows here might be crackable, which would be insane if so. I'm gonna freak out if I can open this window. Oh my god, dude. God bless. Oh, it's actually not that one. Whatever, it's better than nothing. God bless the golden nugget. Maybe I will just prime with this tiny sliver, which is still a death trap that's bad. I don't know. Better than no ventilation. I should open this anyways. That's so funny. I'm shocked I let you open it that much at all. Okay, maybe still no priming in here. God, I want to prime inside. Fuck. Don't tell any cops. I'm still sober, by the way. I haven't had any alcohol at all yet. We're just pumped up on Coke Zero and no sleep. And this is a bad idea, and I know it, but you know, it's desperate times. I'm gonna do a quick spray. I think we can do this and like not make that much of a disturbance. I tell myself. I'm gonna prime these guys, and if it sucks, I'm gonna swap over to airbrush primer. This Color Forge one has like more control than I'm used to. It actually doesn't smell as bad as I thought it was going to. I feel like it's evaporating kind of quickly. Directly into my nose probably still, but you know, whatever. I feel like airbrushing in cars and whatever isn't something I've had a hard time like advertising to the general public, but This is something I actually suggest you don't do. Do not prime in your hotel room. I mean my home, where I live. If any staff from the Golden Nugget Casino are watching, this is my home where I live. And I think I'll switch over to airbrush primer soon too. Sorry my big beautiful boy, I'm gonna have to chop you off your base now. Damn, that model's on there. Shout out to whoever assembled this, because he did such a good job making sure it'll never break off. I now have to break his base, I think. That must be a fuck ton of plastic glue. Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm like bending the base right now. And even with this like snapping motion, look, it's just like pulling. The adhesion is stronger than the material of the base itself. Yeah, this army has more assembly than I was hoping to have to do, but I think we can still get there. I have a decent idea for how to do these berserkers. I hope it works out. These jackals are gonna be a huge pain in the ass to repair. Oh, eel. Oh no! I've been glued into this. I thought it was like a plastic thing. It's double-sided adhesive. Now I have to do that for all of them. Cool. I already want to do this again. I mean, I'm like kind of happy with the progress I've made, but I think I spent too much time picking out an army. I didn't realize how much time went past. I had my heart set on dreadnoughts at one point, but then just like, I couldn't find enough like modern dreadnoughts that are like actually legal to make a list that made sense, so. Here we are. It really just came down to a financial thing, I think. The Berserker deal was just too good. I think they were like the most cost-effective model I could find. If you're ever in a situation where you have to do this in the future for some reason, I think this would actually be impossible with plastic glue too. Like the zip kicker and the Instacure are like a huge reason why I'm able to get all of them fixed so quickly. Time check is currently 8:41 p.m. Yeah, okay, there's a bunch. Yeah. This guy's already off his base, great. But yeah, most of these were just kind of quickly snipped. They were made with super glue, thank God, so they're easy to break off. Anyone at home wondering like why I'm even bothering with this stage? This is the one thing tournaments do care about a lot, is like base sizes. In Modern Warhammer, it like does kind of matter, unfortunately. It can make some pretty big differences in how a game goes if your models around like a 32 or 25. I actually do feel like these guys are gonna look pretty decent from far away. I think they're gonna be like passable for the standards of like, you know, realistically who was at like a Warhammer tournament. I should also be watching World Leaders content right now. Let me pull that up. Shout out Art of War in advance. Oh, actually Goonhammer has one. I'll watch this first.
Worth adding to your Berserker units for the ability to reroll blood surges and to just get another model with a 2 damage attack in the unit.
These backpacks are so fucked, dude. They don't fit at all.
It's also worth considering a minimum sized unit of 8 bounds with +1 to hit and wound aura.
Yeah, I wish I
had
got
the +2 strength, +1 attacks benefit works on everything in your army.
Wish I had a
heavy hitters like Demon Princes, Hellbrutes, and Mauler Fiends can do their best work here. That makes the Berserker Warband your best combined arms detachment, even if you get some niftier buffs from Goretrack Onslaught. Now let's go over the strengths and weaknesses. Advance and charge.
Hi guys. Yeah, I was looking at the cover for that Chainsword album, and I think I want to just like make them look like that. I'm just gonna make my black like the dominant color. It's gonna be like red, brown base, black, red, and then white at the face only. I am worried about the rest of these berserkers though. Oh, right here. Super glue here, zip kicker here. They're all in bags here still. Here's my bases. I hope it's enough.
Okay.
If not, don't worry about it.
I just need to fix my stuff first real quick, then I can help you.
Yeah. Here you go. Okay, part 2. Airbrushing red and a gradient down on top of these guys. Eddie, I'm gonna talk to you again, so I don't have to talk to the camera anymore. Is this mic on? Is it green?
Yeah. Green.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good.
Did I just stand right where the camera is?
What? No, it's very stressful and weird. It's kind of like freeing that I don't have to like repeat this color scheme after tonight. I don't know, this paint is like so old. I don't know if I could get it again. I think I can make it last until the end. I think I'm not gonna even like normally I'd pick them up like this, right? Then be like move on to the next one. I'm just we're just gonna blast them. Yeah. We're definitely at that stage. I'm just gonna arrange them in a way and put my phone out of the way so I can blast them easier. I think I kind of want to like group these guys up to have like different color schemes based on the squads, but I think that's like asking for way too much. Yeah, just like subtle enough that I can notice it, but I think that's stupid actually now when I say it out loud. I'm not going to. Thank you for talking through it. Yeah. Good talk. Where did you get that from? Did the Tabletop Titans start that, or is that like a thing people outside of Warhammer say? I like genuinely don't know. This is a terrible angle for this though. I'll change it here, sorry. So the unfun assignment is glue these guys and like fix all their broken shit. and then rebase. Actually, neither of them are that hard, I guess. And then rebase these guys on the 32s.
By rebasing, am I allowed to just glue the 25s onto the 32s? Or you're out
No,
there?
that stresses me out. Sorry. I've just been destroying the original bases
Okay,
though.
like
Don't feel like you have to
covers
preserve that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They're like their 25s have just been like ripping in
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I don't mind doing that.
That's the unfun thing. And then the fun thing is like kit bash these to look sick as hell. And then use Corn Berserker bids to do so too, because like I've got that huge bag of here they are. Yeah, these guys are also broken and need to be fixed, but they have like extra parts, I think. And if they don't have extra parts and I'm wrong, then you can probably just take the parts you steal from here and replace them with these guys' parts.
Okay.
So
I'll start with the unfun thing.
yeah, it's whichever one you want to do. But like yeah, they're both like massively helpful.
Because
So.
if I do this one first, then maybe the other one can be a reward.
And then I'll just like hand you these after, and
Yeah.
that works.
Let me just.
Yeah. Where do you want to work? I guess I could try and make a room somewhere. But you work in the bathroom.
So either the bathroom or like if you're fine with me just putting this right.
yeah, that's probably okay. Or here, let me give you some newspapers too.
Yeah.
Here's clippers. Oh god fucking damn it, dude! I did bring clippers. I'm so smart and stupid. I hate myself. And I brought 2 X-Acto knives. I'm like, oh, way too prepared for this. Alright, here's 2 X-Acto knives and 2 pairs of clippers. Especially, I might even just paint them a little bit more tomorrow if I have time too.
Do you want this guy to have his rock or no?
The dealer's choice. It's kind of cool.
I think it's.
Yeah, use the rocks. The rocks are sick. I think they're like Chaos Marauder arms. Looks like he worked pretty hard on some of them though. Here, we should. Can I see him? I want to document the original Kit Bash a little bit because it deserves respect. Yeah, before we repaint these guys to make them look realistically worse than they do now. Yeah, whoever made these did a good job. Well, the axe is bent in a way that really stresses me out now that I look at it closer. But it's conceptually very cool. Yeah, someone definitely cared about these a lot at some point. Okay, yeah, this is the distance we paint them at. I have to keep reminding myself how many more guys there are. I keep being like, yeah, I can do these.
Yeah, when I said.
And I definitely can, but this is like not even half of them. Making the list, I was like, yeah, I don't know. This feels like they're kind of overcost. I don't think this arm movie's gonna be that good. And I still don't, but I think it's gonna be like a lot better when I gave it credit for it. Like 80's a fuck ton. There's like just half of them is like kind of nuts. There's a lot of Corn Berserkers. I thought of everything except for like my own health and safety. There's like everything else I was like very thorough in packing. Yeah, just maybe someone should grab cigarettes so we can like cover the smell of their breath. It'd be cool to get blanket and pillows still too. I'm like not of the mind to be responsible right now though, so maybe we can just try and do that later. It's only 10 too. I'm assuming they're like taking calls for a little while still, but yeah. Like this is something I like already kind of want to do again. Well, like, I mean, I've learned stuff so far too. Like I've learned don't spend 3 hours deciding what units you want for your army. And it's probably not worth it. The best thing to do is just like start painting as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think like I left it like too much completely open to chance, partially because I just like didn't want to make the decision right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I was like, we're doing Space Marines, like whatever the fuck they have, like that's gonna be my army. I would have gone like way faster. Because a lot of it was just like, oh, they have Terminators. Oh, they have like Corn Berserkers. Oh, they do have a lot of Orcs. I could maybe do Orcs, you know? Like how many Monoliths did I have? 0. Okay, Necrons are off the table, you know?
Yeah.
I think if like, I cut that out, then it would probably go better. Okay, that's probably enough. I want these like kind of dark still. Okay, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna use my new Artist Opus brush. Very hyped on.
Their normal bases
Maybe.
that got fucked.
I mean, I think these models just like look like they were done by someone who was like 15 or like 16, where they could like kind of hobby, but like had some weird, you know, decisions.
Well, I think Eddie.
Or just an old guy with like weird sensibilities. But
No, I
either way.
definitely melted now that I'm looking at his feet.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like
Oh, is
look at
that
the way
why it's,
his
like, hard
foot
to-
connects to the base.
I think like if it was all like primed and ready to go, I could probably do it. But I think without friends helping like assemble and fix stuff, I like think it would actually be impossible for me.
You just take too long.
Yeah, it would just take way too long. Okay, big boy will try a little harder, but not much. Oh, cool. Fuck yeah.
Dang, cast players are.
Rex. Damn, now I wish I did buy that Artist Opus small brush set. I could like really use one of those right now. Okay, dry brush break. Just nice that people were down to hang and paint and put up with me airbrushing in the hotel room and also priming when everyone was out, even though it still smelled like primer when you guys got back, and I feel bad about it still. Oh man, this Artist Opus brush fucks. I wish I got the whole set. Now I think the 130 actually would have been worth it. Holy shit. Just brand new Artist Opus brush. I wanna... What'd you get?
I got some Da Vinci's.
Oh, nice. Those are cool.
Very happy with it.
Oh, this is kind of a fun vibe. Maybe it's Immortal Technique time. Wait, are you talking about Immortal Technique or the brushes? Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Friendship? Yeah, with airbrushing not ended, but I think we have to open up their relationship to dry brushing too. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to go back. That's so much. It takes so little effort. As much as I love the old sculpts, these new ones are so easy to paint too. There's so much detail already in there. You don't have to work hard to make them look good. Does anybody know what time it is? It's 12:30 probably. 12:31. Thank you, Charlotte. I think once they're based, it'll look okay. I can add more details tomorrow if I want to. These 10 guys are still broken, but that's it basically besides basing, which I want to start soon because I feel like it's gonna take a really long time. Does the doubles and triples system work? Right, because it's just a free thing, yeah. Fuck, I keep breaking these while dry brushing though. I'm gonna actually make this Demon Prince look presentable and also paint the Rhino a little bit. Yeah, I think people just see a mob of guys and then him probably. I got a big pile of sloppy berserkers on the right. I'm just gonna try not to get a new primer on them when I do a new batch. I'm so excited for bed too. Okay, priming the Bob Dylan now. 11:30 is Bob Dylan time. They're almost there though. I think we're just gonna base them and call it. They're technically painted. You got my heart and it's caught in your penny. Where do I start? I need all the repentance. I should have called when I saw the text. 2:37 a.m. I think we're done. Not that you can really see that from this video. Yeah, I look fine. I don't know. I want to do some more stuff tomorrow. I want to bring some paints to the event. This one's just
Are these ribbon free? Do they go brush free? Do you want fours?
My opponent took round one kind of seriously, which was fine, but I didn't really want to, so I tried to concede kind of early so that I could put grass tufts on all of my guys before round two started. Rounds 2 and 3 were very relaxed. I mostly just tried to focus on not falling asleep and remembering my rules. I didn't really start thinking about strategy or how to play the army until the second day. I was mostly focused on painting them in the game still too, and thinking about ways to improve them slightly. Round 4 was an extremely difficult game that I barely won, and it was a mirror match into another World Eaters player who, in my opinion, was just playing an objectively better version of the list that I brought. And it reminded me why I like competitive 40k. It did feel really good to just feel like I've done this a lot. I have experience playing, and even though I haven't played World Eaters, I can figure out a melee mirror match on the spot and then win purely based on my own merit as a player against someone who was pretty nice to play against and very reasonable. It was such a good game that I was convinced that no other game that event would top it, and I dropped to go gamble and just hang out instead. We're cleaning up because we're leaving in the morning. And I was trying to throw all the extra bases we clipped off into the trash can, but one base actually ended up in the toilet. It looks weird because it's one of the bases that somebody bent to look like rocks for the corn berserkers. So I'm just gonna flush it. I've had 3 shots of tequila.
Is it just this wheel that spins?
Yeah, it
It's
looks
your own
like
personal
it.
wheel.
It's our own personal hell.
Yeah. This is the 10th edition of roulette machines. The charm is completely lost in the name of maximizing efficiency.
The winning number is 12, red even. Place your bets.
Let's go home.
Welcome to 10th edition.
I want to go watch Gremlins.